Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, The Moody. I'm here with you guys tonight, and we're gonna go ahead and do something a little fun. Hopefully, if it works the way I need to. This is Uno. So, I wanted to go ahead and get into Uno with you guys a little bit. This is a game that has actually been out here for a little bit, but I wanted to actually go over and do a little bit of a review with it and with you guys. So, just in general, Uno, as you can see, you can literally, it's literally a nice, fun filled family game. In this case, you can actually play with family, of course, and you can also play with friends and colleagues and everything else online, or you can play with the AI robots if you really don't feel like playing with anybody, or you can play with anybody else online. You're able to do that. You're able to play that game. So, it looks like now they've actually changed the menu just a little bit, which is actually kind of fun. It does have play Uno. You can just play 1 to 2 people, and then of course you can play 1 to 4 people. They have your settings. You have Ubisoft, and then you also have the things that may be coming up soon that are on your screen. So those are things that you can actually kind of take a look at and get an idea of how you want to kind of do it. So, as I go into the game a little bit, I think what I'm going to do is try to go online with everybody and just play with everybody online. But I just wanted to go a tiny bit into a synopsis. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Almost everybody probably has this game just in general. It is a game that has been around since I have been young. And probably a lot of other people have been young also. Uno is pretty much again a family field game. This time though it's more so of a internet type of thing, and more so again like a online gameplay. But you can play still with family and anybody else you want to. Now, just in general with Uno, Uno just in general is literally this gameplay. The way you see it is actually a pretty good representation. Sorry about that. A pretty good representation. There we go. Of the game itself and how it's played. You do have other options that you can utilize and use. So once we go into the gameplay, we'll actually see what type of settings whoever made the room has. So sometimes you may have things like what's called a jump in, where like if you have a card of a certain color, you can go ahead and jump in with that card. It actually can help. You also have where you can actually kind of switch up the cards, so like everyone, like the hand always moves to the other person. So it could benefit you in that respect, and then it could be a detriment to you also. Again, this all depends upon the settings that are there in the game. What I like about Uno so much is again that family feel just in general, and just to be as serious as possible. People sometimes lose friendships over Uno, but for the most part, it's not like that though. For the most part, it's just fun. It's relaxing. It's a nice way to just sit back, relax, and maybe, you may have been having a hard day and you like Uno. So you just go into this game and you go ahead and play the game and things of that nature. So we're actually going to go ahead and go into that. And of course, once we go a little bit into Uno, I'm going to go ahead and play a couple games for you just to let you see and feel how it is. Now, I have not played the 1 to 2 Uno, but I can go ahead and try that now, and then we can go into a couple games where it's 1 to 4, and then we can go ahead and move on to other things for the week. If you have not already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you like my content and my videos, and of course, if you do just like the videos just in general, go ahead and give me a like. Likes and subscribes always make me feel happy, and of course they help me move up and move on and things of that nature. So there you go. And also, kind of excuse the voice too. I just kind of got over a cold, so I'm just trying to get myself and my bearings again. So, but as of now, guys, let's go ahead and get into Uno. I'm gonna go into a couple of them for you here, and then hopefully the issues that I have right now, or the issues that I did have right now, I guess, if I had a rating for it, I believe that in my writings that I have, which I do have a blog, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you can. I believe there I had an 8 out of 10, and sometimes the reason is because this game can sometimes become glitchy, so you have to watch out for that too. Watch out for the game just being kind of glitchy here, because it does do that. I believe Ubisoft is trying to correct said problems, however it's still a work in progress, but I believe they are trying to hopefully get a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to actually do the 1 to 2 player game first, and then after I do that game, sorry about that, after I do that game, then I'm going to go into the 1 to 4 player game, and that's more so the online game. So we can do a solo, 2v2. I'm going to do a solo match on this one because it's only me today. We're going to play with the standard deck. Now, it looks like I can go ahead and kind of open it up a little bit. So it looks like it might be me and an AI. Oh, I got stacked. 7-0. So 7-0 is if you have a 7, you can, I think if it's 7, you can switch a pack. If it's 0, everyone has to move around. So I think that's how it is. And then if I want to, I can do a jump in. I think I'm going to do a jump in here. No bluffing. So for instance, if I have like a draw 4, I better have that color. And if I don't have that color, then I'm drawing 4. I am drawing 4. Even though I'm the person that may have dropped that draw 4, I'm still drawing the draw 4 because I don't have that color in my hand anymore. So kind of see a little bit how that works. I could go for that. Now draw to match is one that is really iffy, because when you do a draw the match, that draw the match is pretty much you keep drawing until you find the color. So let's say, for instance, I need a red color. I may go through 12 cards before I finally get a red color, and then it's not even my turn anymore. It's someone else's turn. So you have to kind of watch out for that too. Force play, it just kind of, I think that just kind of forces you to play the game. I haven't really seen that many people go with force play. More so they go with stacking, and they go with jump in, and then sometimes they go with 7-0. I don't know if we want to do a 7-0 this time. I think I'm not. So let's go ahead and start the game now, guys. And then we'll get an opponent, or it'll just be me and the AI. I mean, see, like, so they tell you whenever a card is played, if you hold an identical card, you may play that card out of turn. So if you have a 4, you see the blue 4, then you got another blue 4. So I'm playing with the AIs right now, just to kind of give you an idea. So I don't have that card. They keep going. This is just pretty much a regular game of Uno right about now. So that. Again, this is just a feel-good relaxation type of game, so to speak. But yeah, with any Uno game, something always ends up happening in any Uno game. So I think that's like a pretty cool part too. So I got skips. I am playing with computers, so let's do that. Again, I apologize. I'm not really under the weather. I think I'm getting better, but it's still there. You can still tell. I gotta pull a card. Uh-oh. So when you don't call Uno, of course, somebody can catch you, and then, of course, you draw cards. So you have to always say Uno. I lost to a computer. I'll play again against computers, and then, I only have one thing, was to jump in, and then I'm gonna go online, and then you'll be able to see the online play. Hopefully, if we can get enough people to play, we can have enough people to play the game, and then go from there. Oh wow. That's the only line of defense I had. Oh wow. I'm getting beaten tonight by AI. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit this game. And we're gonna go ahead and go into an online game instead. So we're gonna go back. And we're gonna try doing a 1-4 game here. An online play. So we're gonna do a classic match. 2v2 is 2v2 is pretty much you have a partner, so that's how that works. So it's still 4 people, but in that game you get to see your partner's cards, your partner gets to see your cards, and you guys have to kind of try to figure out each other's hand and things of that nature. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and join the match. We found the lobby. And we don't know who the last person is, so that could be anybody. Hopefully this game will start. If not, they'll put this with an AI. You just never know. This is like one of my only small issues with the game. It's like nobody's out, no one is playing Uno. I mean, I know that it's a game that sometimes can be forgotten, but I mean, nobody. So that is kind of my issue sometimes. However, I hope we do get into a game. We are going to go ahead and try to see if we can get into this game. So then, of course, this is where you see the wait, the little bit of a lag, things of that nature, because you really don't know at this point whether or not you're able to, get into a game. If we're not able to get into a game, then of course I can try to go back. There we go. So we have a new game. So we're all able to play, and we're playing against each other. So they have stacking, 7-0, jump in, force play, no bluff. They have everything, it looks like. Okay. I'll go ahead and put my 4 out here. The only red card that I had in the game. That's fine. I'm fine with that skip. I had no blues. Oh wow. Big cards early, huh? Alright. Oh wow, okay. That's the only thing I had. See, so now I think we have it on that. So we have to keep pulling until we get the color. Oh, so they don't have to challenge it. Okay, that part. And we switch cards again. There we go. And then we have nothing else after this, everybody. Oh, God. Okay, there we go, I guess. So every gameplay also is different. So this is called the Rabinoids, I believe, or Rabins. So this he put out a card where this rabbit goes around every 3 seconds and makes you put out a card. Oh wow! See, so he was able to jump in, so he was able to put another card that he had the same card in there. But he didn't do stacks, so I'm kind of trying to figure that part out, guys. I mean, he could have just. I mean, he did do stacks, but he didn't. Anyway, let's jump in on that. I apologize, guys. Oh boy. Of course, it's happened. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, so he's gonna call his bluff. So yeah, there's a lot of that in here, guys. But it's actually pretty cool. I am hoping that one of us does get Uno. I probably should have just left it red, but that wouldn't make sense either. Not for the game itself. My only issue with this too is that they have jump ins for everything but skips. Like, why? Why can't I jump in with a skip? Haha. Alright, that works. Oh no. Oh, okay. I get to win. Uno out. So, it is on me. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, it was on me for 1 second. But there you go. So there you have it. There is a game of Uno. I'm actually currently in the game now. So I'm just going kind of back and forth between the game. Like I said before, it is a pretty cool game just in general. Just a nice relaxation game for yourself and for, anyone else that you know. Now, Uno itself can be purchased on Ubisoft. I'm not Ubisoft, I'm sorry. On Steam. What's the color? It can be purchased on Steam, and it can be purchased on Steam, I believe, Xbox, and I'm drawing 4 cards. But anyway, it can be purchased on Steam. It can be purchased on, I believe, Xbox and PlayStation. You can buy the games there. It is for gaming consoles and for PC. Go ahead and jump in there. So if you want to go ahead and, just get a game that will help you relax and also have you cussing at the same time, go ahead and get Uno. It's actually pretty cool. But as of now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out to my page as I play Uno, and I'm going to try and continue playing Uno as we go. So, thank you guys again for everything. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope to continue to grow with you guys every single time. Again, as I say before, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my page, or you can always go ahead and like. Likes are always good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and continue my game of Uno. Thank you guys so much again for everything. And you guys have a great night. And you guys also have a good tomorrow. See you soon, guys. Bye.